Okay, so let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. I did enter long on Bitcoin. I told my Telegram group about that. That is free to join, by the way. I said I'm going to long Bitcoin. I entered the long at 110,750. And it is absolutely crazy what happened. I kind of longed it right after this bottom right here, so I longed it somewhere around that area. I longed it right around somewhere in here. We made this, let me just show you what we made. We made this inverted head and shoulders, and right somewhere around here, I decided, you know what, I'm going to take a shot at a long. I'm going to risk like, the price I got in was 750, so maybe it was right here. Either way, let me just make that green. That was my entry point. Either way, that's kind of where I got in after this inverted head and shoulders. And maybe I should redraw that. Maybe it was more like this, inverted head and shoulders. I don't remember exactly how I saw it, but that wasn't inverted head and shoulders. We did bottom there. Then what you went in for a double bottom. And actually, I'm going to delete this one more time, and I'm going to kind of show you how I saw it. So yeah, I saw that first inverted head and shoulders on the smaller time frames, but now what I see is that we made a rounded bottom here, and then you came in and you made a V-shaped recovery here, and that's also called an Adam and Eve double bottom. These are very bullish patterns. They break up 68% of the time, and so far it looks like we are doing just that. So that's an Adam and Eve double bottom. That's where you make a rounded bottom and then a V-shaped recovery, kind of like a V. That's how you can remember it. So that is what we did there, and I have my stop loss right here. And on the exchange that I'm trading on, my stop loss was $110,200. On this exchange, it looks like you only went down to approximately 202. On my exchange, it went down to 204. I was $4 away and change, less than $5 away from being stopped out of that trade. But I'm still in the trade right now. It's a small position, only 0.04 Bitcoin. I did not go heavy on this because it is towards the weekend, lower liquidity. But yeah, so I did take this trade. We'll see what happens. Now at this point, my stop loss is in $1 of profit. So I cannot lose this trade unless maybe I lose a few dollars in fees. My stop loss is at 110,783 right now. And my target short term is 113. That's my take profit. If we don't get up there, then I get out at break even. Or I'll keep moving my stop loss up below the 200-day moving average on the 1 minute time frame, and we'll see what happens from there. So yeah, right now I see this continuing to higher to the upside. The 15-minute time frame right now is overbought. The 33-minute time frame has a lot of gas left, so that looks good to me. The 1 hour looks beautiful. I know when I zoom out, I have a lot going on, but look at this. You broke out of this falling wedge right here. You broke out, and now that was a really bad red candle, 1 hour red candle, but it looks very bullish to me now. Like the 1 hour, 2 hour doesn't look good to me. The 1 hour looks fantastic for the stock hour side, making a higher low. That's beautiful. So we'll see what happens. I don't love the 2 hour. I don't love the 3 hour. I don't really even love the 4 hour. Although the 3 hour never got overbought. So this could be something like this. You make a rounded bottom and then a cup and handle on the stock hour side, and then the 3 hour reverses to the upside. The 4 hour can reverse right now, and just kind of fake everyone out. Look, it tried to fake everyone out there, and it continued getting extended and overbought, and the trend continued up. So that could be the same thing here. The 4 hour time frame is not, it never got completely, it got completely oversold, but then the 4 hour time frame never got completely overbought. So I could see it doing the same thing that it did back here, and where you just reverse up. So to me right now, I actually kind of do like where I see the 4 hour time frame sitting at. 6 hour time frame got overbought, so that's a different situation. I would expect that to roll over. So yeah, I'm getting mixed signals on the higher time frames, but I like what I see on the 30-minute time frame and the 1 hour. So at this point, that could propel us higher at least. My next target is again 113. So we'll see what happens, but that's kind of my update right now. I am currently long on Bitcoin, and we'll see if I win the trade or not. I mean, I can't lose the trade, but will we win the trade, or are we just going to break even? So that's my update. I see more upside for Bitcoin if we continue higher. My target is 113,000. We have a little resistance we have to get above at 112.3, but I also see that's also a huge point of liquidity. So at 112.3 is our next resistance. If we can't get above that, then obviously we can't get above 113. Going over to Bookmap does show that we have, on the daily time frame, we have a lot of liquidity at 114. So maybe I should move my take profit to 114. If we get that rally past 112.3, 114 would be the next stop. And if we break down, 108 is the target. Right now, it looks like we want to go up to 114. That I might move my take profit to 114 because I have no risk in the trade. So that seems like a good idea. That's my update for Bitcoin, though. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday or Friday, and I'll be posting a few more videos here in a few minutes. The trends are fading until the end right now. The trend on the smaller time frames is to the upside. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers and adios.